If you're overweight and you don't know how many calories you should be consuming to get down to your goal weight, and you just want someone to tell you what to do, be very simple and specific instructions on what do I need to do to get to my goal weight, then do these two things. Step 1. Take your goal weight in pounds. Now you might use kilograms, you might use stone and pounds, but convert what your goal weight is, what you want to weigh, into pounds. Take that number and multiply it by 12, and that will be the amount of calories you should be eating each day. It's that simple. There are other ways of working this out, but for a basic rough idea, just do that. So for an example, if your goal weight is 170 pounds, multiplied by 12 is 2040. So you should be eating 2040 calories each day, no more than that. Chances are, if you're overweight and your weight is above your goal weight, which is the whole point, you're eating more calories than that per day. So it's that simple. That would create a calorie deficit. So you should be eating 2040 calories per day if you want to weigh 170 pounds and you're eating more. So step 1 is do that calculation and then stick to that calories per day, and that creates a calorie deficit. Step 2 is take your goal weight again in pounds, and you should be eating that many grams of protein per day. So again, our goal weight was 170 pounds. That means we should be eating 170 grams of protein per day. If you do those two things, very simple, 2-second calculation, and then you just do those every day, weight loss will be inevitable and you will reach your goal weight. You will consistently lose weight over time until you hit your goal weight. If your goal weight changes, goes up or down, you just redo the calculation and then adjust the calories and protein. So it's that simple. That's the simple explanation. The problem is there's a little bit more to it than that, and chances are, if you're overweight, you need to eat less calories. The easy part is knowing how many calories you need to eat. The hard part is actually doing it, right? And people try and use willpower and it doesn't work. You need to use tools and use our physiology to our advantage. So this video is literally just going to be going to show you the two calculations, and that's that. So if you want to go a bit deeper, because if you can do that, if you go, right, okay, I know how many calories, I know how much protein, just do that. And the reason it works is the calories are going to be less than you're eating now, so that's putting you in a calorie deficit. If you consume less calories than you burn, you will lose weight. The protein is going to help maintain muscle, and it's a satiating macronutrient, so it's going to reduce hunger. So that's why you use those two techniques. Chances are you're going to be able to be in a calorie deficit for a week and then struggle, and then you'll overcompensate, you'll eat too much, and then it's just a yo-yo situation where you don't actually get anywhere. If you're an overeater, the protein part of it's probably not going to be very difficult, because like me, like you, we're overeaters. It's what we do, it's what we're good at, it's your skill. So the eating the protein's not going to be difficult. You might just change what you eat to get those grams of protein in. So that's the simple version. I'm going to make another video. It'll be the first link in the description, and it'll probably be linked up here, that goes into depth about calories, macronutrients, and tools we can use to actually achieve what I've just said. Staying in a calorie deficit and sticking with our protein goals. It's one thing saying what you've got to do, but it's another thing actually doing it. So check that video out, and it's going to help you actually achieve your goals.